Right, hi guys. Thought I'd show you these today. Sorry, let me just get into a good position. Yeah, sorry about that. Thought I'd just show you these today. This is my Malifaux crew, a game you may or may not have heard of. It's kind of a Victorian steampunk horror game. So it's pretty cool. I quite like it. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is what I play. It's the Ice Witch Rasputin. Now that's this chick. So let's see if we can get a good snap of her, maybe? It's not going to focus very well. That's a pain. Anyway, she's an ice witch. She's in charge of sort of ice constructs, like this little guy here. Let's see if we can get a good shot of him. Let's put him in the light there. It's not fantastic, is it? Let's have a look. Right, you can kind of begin to see these kind of little blue, they're called ice gammon. They're these little blue creatures, and I've got 3 of them. You see, there's a 1, 2, 3. So yeah, she's in charge of the little things like that, the big, massive, hulking ice creatures like this guy. He's an ice golem, he's awesome. Look at him. Check him out. See, look at that, beautiful. He's just really cool, if you ask me. You got these sort of little assistant creatures like this thing here. It's an essence of power. I've not painted it yet. Quite like the basing effect I've got going on there. So if you look at the stones, they've been shattered by his arrival, because he's a spirit that you can summon, that she summons. You know, things like the December acolyte. These are kind of cannibalistic humans who are the acolytes of the Lord December. December is their god. I quite like him. I think he looks pretty safe. He's got some snow on his base. I need to get around putting snow on all their bases, finish up her, finish him. I mean, the painting's done on all the ice constructs in the December acolyte. I just need to base the December, all of these. So yeah, thought I'd just give you an idea of this game. Now, this game's a bit weird. It's powered for a start by a company called Wyrd. It's spelled W-Y-R-D. If you want to go check that out, go ahead. And yeah, say it's this sort of steampunk Victorian horror game. So you've got things like these ice creatures and witches and things like that do all that crazy stuff. But at the same time, you've got like cowboys. One of my masters, I'll show you in a second. Actually, they're called Seamus, who's kind of based off Jack the Ripper, and he's one of the resurrectionists, kind of thing. Got that kind of feel to it. It's a really quite cool game. Big difference about this game to the other games you might play. You'll find that Malifaux doesn't use dice. There's no dice in Malifaux. It's all cards. So you use a deck of 54 cards, 52 and 2 jokers, as your dice, and you just flip from that. I think that's really clever. I really like it. The suits come into play. It's a really cool game. So that's kind of pretty much shows you up on these guys. I mean, maybe I can give you a bit of a tactics feel of how these kind of work. So she's my master, she's in charge. But unlike with War Machine, it's not things like where you lose your master, you die, the game's over. No, it's not like that. You lose your master and win the game still. So yeah, that's that really. She's very explosive. She loves sort of blowing things up. She throws loads of ice spells at things. All these little ice creatures and this big guy, when they die, they explode. So one of the cool tricks you've got with her is, if you've got a target, like there's one of the masters in it called Pandora. And every time you target Pandora, you have to take a willpower test. And if you fail the willpower test, you lose the attack doesn't happen. And if you're within 12 inches of her, and very few spells are more than 12 inch range, you take damage as well. So that's a real bummer, that's a real blow, that is. So what you can do is you run one of these guys up, say this Pandora, run her up next to her like that, and then have Rasputin like here, targeting the ice gammon with blast damage, so it hits both of them, and then the ice gammon explodes and does more damage to Pandora with its explosion. So you've got cool little tricks like that, and that's one of the big things about Malifaux that I really like. You can target your own models, and that's just sweet, that's awesome. You know, we love that kind of idea. So I'll snap a few pics of these, and I'll grab the other ones out of the case and snap a few pics of them as well, and show you them. I'll just actually whiz around to them now. So watch the room, it's horrible. So here's the case. Slide that across, and they start here. So you've got Seamus, Mad Hatter. He's not very well painted, but yeah, he's looking pretty sweet. This is the one finished one I have for that crew, Sybil. So I'm just gonna see if I can get focused on her. Oh, it focuses quite well here. Look how horrible she is. It's just disgusting. Seamus, being a resurrected, sort of, he's a mix of the Mad Hatter and so you get him focused here. The Mad Hatter and Jack the Ripper, as I was saying. So, but at the same time, he's a necromancer. So he has all his hookers, but he's a necromancer, so he prefers them to be zombies. So these are zombie hookers. As you just saw, Sybil, Madame Sybil, the one that was fully painted. That would be that chick there. She's ran a brothel. These are called rotten bells, these things here. And she ran the brothel which these rotten bells come from. And so that's where Seamus gets all his zombie hookers or rotten bells from. Yeah, really cool models. Last thing I've got things like, I've got this little conversion I did. It's a grave spirit. It's screaming into it. You can see it's made from Games Workshop parts. It's a gravestone, dryad. I need to sort of fix it up, make it look better. Last thing actually, sorry, I've got for my resurrectionists. I completely forgot I've even got this thing down here. So whip it out without breaking it. Read this thing. It's called a shikome. It's like a big harpy kind of bat creature in there. So they pick their prey and they go in for the kill. So I'll set these up for a couple of snapshots and show you what they're like. In fact, if you want to see a scale shot of them, just grab a couple of Eldar models or something. I'll take these across here. These are not very well painted Eldar models. So here's sort of a scale shot next to some Eldar. So you can see Resting. She just stood on that rock, which doesn't help very much, but there's the Striking Scorpion stood next to her. You've got things like there's the Farseer next to the Ice Golem. So he's quite big and chunky. These little tiny guys. Just get him next to there. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They look quite good. So yeah, so I'll snap some pics, let you have a look at them, and then get back to you soon. Hopefully we'll have a battle report of this. Actually, my mate Dan might be coming around soon and we'll get a game in. It'll be good. Right. So see ya.